Bruce, aka Haunted Husband, here with another wonderful stream. Today we're doing it with the lights on. Ha ha ha. I was looking at the video from yesterday, and the lighting just isn't where it needs to be. So that's that. Let's get this tweet out real quick. Hit the tweet button. It has been twittered. Check that bit rate, yo. It's there. Make sure everything looks good. There we go. Everything looks good to me. Is that where I'm supposed to be? I think that's where I'm supposed to be. I don't think I removed any of the settings from yesterday, so... Turn my phone down, just in case anybody wants to... call me. I know this is super professional. Sorry. Just getting everything... That is good. Everything's grand. Bitrate seems to be where it needs to be. Yes, yes, yes. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Get my mouse pointer off the screen because that's a rookie job, rookie mistake. Hands on the controller. So it's bright when the lights are on, but that's just so pretty bright. Oh, come on. Okay, there we go. It's just a catastrophe of errors. That's all it is just a catastrophe of errors.
Oh, yeah.
Yay. We're another month of Pog. Oh, sweet. Thanks for the rescribe to the Prime, yo. That was not English. Thank you so much for the resubscription using Prime. That is 4 months of following me. I appreciate that very much. Currently on a 2-month streak. Yeah, you'd probably be on a longer streak if I didn't take that big break in the middle, but it was necessary, and we're just going to jump right in. I've been watching other YouTubers and streamers play this, and some of them have been bold enough to play it on the hyper mode. I'm not that bold. Of course, we're going to start with garlic, damn it. Early garlic is a huge boon. There we go. It's just strong enough to repel the bats. Watching somebody play this on hyper mode than playing it yourself on normal mode, everything seems like it's in slow-mo. Definitely magic wand. Smoke that bat right in his face. Sit here, whip him. Hope for an early... Hopefully an early chest would probably be the best thing. Was not to be. I believe speed kills. I am a big fan of the cross, though. If you watched yesterday, you would know that I have a new children's game coming out called Toss Across. Can't wait to load that clip up on TikTok. See what the internet does with that. Gotta go level 2 garlic. Level 2 garlic will absolutely just melt most individuals. So we got the cross going, we got the garlic going. Make sure you get as much of that as you can. Spinach would be nice. I love spinach, but you gotta get that second whip going for the front and back coverage. There we go. And we're just gonna melt them. You put your bats in the microwave at I'm not sure why people think garlic juice. I think garlic gets a bad rap. I think people just don't understand. I mean, early on, garlic is very beneficial because these starter enemies can't handle the sauce. But garlic does lose its attraction probably at the 7 to 10 minute mark for when the stronger enemies hit the screen, and that just doesn't really repel them as it should. So we only have one more weapon slot left. And I think Fire Wand would probably be the best thing for it. Here come the spooky skeletons. I'm just pushing this champion around. Come on, how much more can he have? I'm kind of ignored everything else going on. Finally, jeez. It's a Pog chest already? Poggy! Show me your stuff. So we got spinach, garlic, cross. I mean, it's not a terrible haul. But to get a Pog chest on the first one out, mighty good. So he's going to walk it back this direction. So we're not superly melting the skeletons at the moment. The ones with the red bandanas seem to be a little bit more resistant to the garlic. We need to learn what item goes with what weapon, because for every weapon that you pick up, whether it be garlic or whip or wand, there's something that correlates with it, whether it be a tome, the laurel, or something like that. And you need to have that item. You need that item for it to get the max level up on the weapon. So we're continuing to walking around, just kind of picking up experience, destroying these lesser enemies. I have both a love and a hate of the attract orb. While it would be great, to have all this stuff that's kind of instantly sucked up to me, risking an upgrade or a weapon or damage so I didn't have to walk an extra 2 or 3 steps is a hard sell. A very hard sell. I didn't realize we were in the flower circle. Well, none of you are really threatening to me. Not really doing like a ton of damage to the green guys, but we never really do. But we kind of just walk around. Wait a minute. I'm not crazy, right? There was a chest there. I could have sworn there was a chest drop that praying mantis, and I picked up. It was a non-chest. Duplicator, more projectiles. Spinach, more damage. Fire wand. Empty tome for magic wand. Spellbinder. Bigger AoE. Axe morph. Clover. So I need clover for cross. Bracer for. I'm not using the knife. I would like to pick up the fire wand. So I definitely need the empty tome and the clover. There's not something with the whip. I need to stop digging around with these green guys. Let's come down here and grab some of this. I mean, it's XP. Hollow Heart. Might as well grab that. No need not to be at full health. So if I want max whip, I need to grab a Hollow Heart upgrade. Along with a major damage increase with max whip, it also has health steal. So I can see how that dictates, correlates, I mean, with Hollow Heart. Upgrades coming in kind of slow. So I don't need Clock Lance. Or I'm not really a big fan of King Bible. I'm not going to waste my last weapon slot for King Bible. But we will go Whip. Extra whip damage. Just kind of walked in that green guy like I thought he should just melt. He had other ideas. Going to destroy this Bat Surge. There we go. Gotta be careful not get too cocky. Took a lot of damage there. I don't know why. I thought we were... Apparently we're not melting these zombie guys as hard as I thought we were, but... Should be a lot of meat on the ground. Let's learn from early mistakes. Just keep walking this little pattern. Clover increases cross. So I'll go and pick up the clover now. Oh joy, the giant bats have showed up. One thing I can't stand is the giant freaking bats. Them and the werewolves, like... So we have spinach, which if the fire wand should show up, we are on the right leg with that. Okay. Can we get 2 poggers? It's okay. A free upgrade to something is always a free upgrade. Magic wand. And for magic wand we need... Empty tome. Well, you know I want the fire wand. The fire wand is a wonderful time. Look at all this experience just sitting here. We're only level 18. I thought we would be further along that, but you know, slowly milking it, slowly taking care of business. And I need empty tome, correct? Empty tome for magic wand, yes. Just come hang out in this pool of Santa water. Heard it's nice this time of year. Melt them. Take this food to get the full health. We're not using the knife, which usually is a staple on my runs, but I feel like the wands are a better get. So keep walking through, dodging these freaking giant freaking bats. Definitely one more projectile on the cross. Having one more just kind of just slinging and flinging. This is where I got myself in trouble yesterday by kind of goofing around. You know what? We'll leave. I've enjoyed your company, but we will leave. Just gonna lock all those big bats in that circle, and we'll just walk away. It's not our problem. So when the 11-minute mark's coming up, which means the skeletons are about to descend upon us without failing the show. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Melt them all. Melt them. There we go. Don't really want the food, but we want all this juicy, 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 lovely juicy XP. I'd like to take time for thank you for hanging out with me. We are currently in the middle of our long stream. My resolution for 2022 was streaming 9% of the year. Right now we're on day 22. I've only missed one day so far this year. Definitely one more projectile. I mean, why not? I got a little sick, a little COVID-y, so I take one day off. But I've really enjoyed it. Streaming every day is a big change from streaming. Here we go. Get spicy. That item is the spicy chicken nugget. And you think I'm making that up, but that's actually what that item is called. And it was put in the latest update. I love it. Oh, can we pog out? Will this be a massive pogging chest? Nope. You know what? A free item's a free item. Would have been 3 items, great. 5 items, wonderful. Very rare 7. I probably would have fell out of my chair. So we're just going to fight our way through traffic. This is no different than going to Disney. Excuse me, I'm trying to go to the Haunted Mansion. This way to the Haunted Mansion, folks, please. Ooh, there's just a ruby hangout over here. I'm going to grab that. This way to the Haunted Mansion. We'll go whip up. Not sure that was the right call. Do I need the bracer for anything? Bracers for knife, so no. Don't care for armor. I need Hollow Heart for the whip. Yep. I'm glad I went that direction, picked up all those level ups. Now we're going to go this direction. I see the ruby over there just hanging out. Walking in circles right now is not the greatest suggestion, because it's about to turn into a blender here shortly, and this is how you get in trouble, when it turns into a blender. So we will be leaving. We will be no longer sons of bitches. Get the fuck. This is what we're going to do. We're just going to walk it out. See, and this is why garlic is top tier to me. This is why I love garlic. Garlic will melt the ghost out of the way. It's not going to do anything to the giant bats that are about to show up here in any minute. And it definitely doesn't do anything to the werewolves. I chickened out. The gap closed a lot faster than I thought it would. Look at them just bunched up behind me. Oh, well, that was fun. That was quite stupid. Thanks for the clover, boys. Took my eyes off the prize there for a second. No, I don't. I just feel overwhelmed at the moment. Like, I just don't feel like there's anything I can do. Like, I just don't feel like there's anything I can do once I get to this 15-minute mark. Because those fucking werewolves and those giant bats, I mean, there's just nothing. Like, they have the highest armor level, health rating of all the enemies, and they just don't die. Like, they're getting hit with, like, double cross, 4 fireballs, a Santa water, my whip, and the garlic all at the same time, and they're just, like, shrugging it off like, who cares? Fuck it. My cross was the biggest DPS that time. That's surprising. How many do I need for 9,000? 9,000 is a freaking lot. Fix the weapon lasts 15% longer. Speed. Maybe more coins will, I don't know. Leave it at that. Back at it. I know, it's just super frustrating. And I get that this game's not supposed to be, like, super easy. It's supposed to be challenging. But at the same time, it's like, to consistently get to 15 minutes every time, just to be crunched every single time. It's kind of disheartening. Come on, give me the experience. And you can see with this run compared to the last run, the difference of getting garlic as your first upgrade. Because we are actively chasing enemies, lining up perfect shots with the whip, with the cross. So it's going to be a little bit of a slow start, a little bit of slow burn. By this point, last game we were already level 5. Come back up. Line them up. I mean, at this point, you need the knife. You need damage. I'm trying to get one more level before I pick up the chest. That way, if it's a super good chest, it'll have more variety of items in it, which is not. Usually the first chest is just a normal chest. And to get one probably like a minute and a half into it, it's actually pretty good. Consider that some runs we don't get our first chest till like 8 minutes. So the cross is doing work. We got the front and back whip going. Yeah, we're taking a lot of dumb damage just trying to get in there and make damage happen. I will say this, and my wife is the one who pointed it out to me. Like, I am much more aggressive than a lot of people who play this. A lot of people like to just walk in one direction, and if they get the experience, and they'll come back for it. Like, I will stand in there, I will line up shots, and I will take as much experience as I can to standing still. Maybe that's... Ooh. Clover... I need the clover for cross. But in all our bravishness, foolishness, depending on how you look at it, we have lost probably about 60% of our health. So it would probably be very wise to fire wand, magic wand. I want both. But right now we'll start with the fire. I mean, the magic wand starting is probably better because it will hit the closest enemy to you. But the fire wand just does so much more damage. Level 1 magic wand might knock an enemy back. Like a level 1 fire wand will murder. Not a champion. It won't murder a champion outright, but... So we're probably back to like 70%, 80% health. One more projectile. Can't hurt. What can hurt is just walking right to the enemy trying to melt them. I think it might be too late for garlic. Of course, it might not be too late for garlic. Empty tome for... I don't have magic wand yet. So the extra level in the fire wand is very useful. Just a normal chest. Foot's going to sleep. Don't need to be sitting on it. So it takes our fire wand to 3. Which is pretty good because it will do some damage if it hits something. Which is my only biggest pet peeve with the fire wand is it fires randomly. Like if it would fire the direction that you're going like the knife does, it would be chef's kiss. Definitely need the spinach. Just grab my 1 meat. Taste the meat, not the heat. Ooh. Definitely feels like we're lacking. I'm not sure how we're going to handle it when the skeletons come. Because it seems like that's probably going to be a difficult proposition. I was sitting there just... Knife was probably a better choice there. I just want to get so hyped. I feel the need to get hyped. Another level on cross. Was that level 3 cross? Level 4. So now we're throwing 2 crosses. Just walk around, pick up a little jewels off. One more knife level. So the ground should be pretty much empty of XP since I just orbed. I probably did that too early. I'm sure it would have been a more grand scheme if I would have waited, but levels are level regardless of when you get them, so... Another cross. Shame Magic Wand didn't come back around yet. I would love to pick up Magic Wand. But at this point, spreading ourselves kind of thin when it comes to weapons and damage. You sons of bitches. Definitely missing the garlic. That was luck. See, I need Hollow Heart for whip. Pick up a little extra health. I wish more tougher enemies like these stupid giant freaking bats. Or the werewolves, since they're so freaking tough, would drop more rubies. Oh jeez. think of flower circles coming shortly. Wow, my whip's only level 3? Gotta fix that. Just hoping that my whip and my knives are strong enough to clear out the path in front of me. Come on, lock me in the circle. Because we're about 2 minutes till Skeleton Town. Stupid giant bats. I hate you. But you already know this. I've been pretty straightforward with my feelings. Man, these freaking giant bats just aren't not getting the hint. I mean, I really want to be locked in a circle with them. That's for damn sure. Empty tome for magic wand. I mean, garlic's a little late. But if, like, one level of garlic will help me just kind of, like, shear through just a little bit more. Plus, it was the better of all the suggestions, for sure. I mean, you opened the hole for me, so I'm just going to leave. Thank you for holding the door. I will leave. You've been a most gracious host, but I have another engagement. Pog. We're pogging out of control here. Okay, I need whip. I need garlic. Fire wand. I got whip, I got garlic, and I got cross. 2 out of 3 ain't bad. Level 3 garlic. Yeah, I'm just not melting through them like I should be. So I gotta go east and west are the only 2 directions I can go. That way I'm getting the full whip, the full knife. I know there's another orb on the ground somewhere. There it is. I mean, technically I need another health upgrade. Fuck. Bracer is for knife. I mean, if I was melting the werewolves, I would just be ecstatic because I know I'd be able to last a little bit longer with a run. But since the werewolves are just being knocked around and not killed is just a sign that makes me very angry. I'm trying to skeeve on those two champions right there real quick to give me what I needed. Because any minute the ghosts are going to start rushing me. Yep, here we go. Splendor time, folks. There's a chest up there. I freaking need the chest. But turning back around now would just probably be suicide. The way the freaking ghosts are bunching people up. Oh, oh. Pog, please. Please. I need the goods. Show me your chest. Show me what you got. Double spinach cross. Level and spinach. Level and spinach. Level 8. I thought that was going to be a max cross. I appreciate the pogginess of your nature. Hopefully this chest won't be too hard to get to. Please, max cross or max whip. Max cross or max whip. Max whip. Thank you. It's about to get a little bit more damage. Evolve. Oh, that's the evolve cross. Evolve cross can deal critical damage. I mean, my problem is it isn't firing as many crosses as it used to, but apparently it's doing a lot more damage. Jeez. Freaking werewolves is sitting there just taking a bunch of fists to the face. Come on, I mean... you have to go base damage up. Because you want to start melting things. You want things to start disappearing. Excuse me. Oh. Oh. Like, I'm going to be honest with you. Like, I'm not going to stay here. Like, I'm just going to fucking leave that shit. Because I don't want to be... They had to pick, like, the worst fucking enemies all to come out at the same time. Because, like, these green bitches are bad enough on their own. Look at the size of that werewolf. Holy shit, you see the size of that werewolf? What I need now is meat. I know there's a lot of meat behind me. But I feel like turning around at this juncture would probably be a bad idea. There's a fucking chest back there. What do you do? This is it. What can you do? Like, seriously, what can you do against that? That's just fucking bullshit. Like, max cross, level 8 whip, level 8 knife, Like, the fire one would be like 5 or 6. Like, it's just super infuriating to know that you get to that same minute mark, 15 minutes, 16 minutes every friggin' time, just to be fucking just destroyed ruthlessly. Let's look at some of these other characters. Like, I was staunch and just gets more projectiles every 20 levels. Permanent 25% pickup radius. I'm sticking with my man Antonio. I mean, early garlic is really, really good. Early fire one is also really, really good. But you can't argue with the results of the garlic. I mean, I'm not even worried about what my whip's doing. I've killed 40 enemies, only got 1 level. Like, I'm gonna start on the fire one. Why not? Second level whip would probably have been the smarter choice to get that front back whip going, but since we're mostly just using garlic to take care of almost all the problems at the moment, come on, just sit here and just. I feel like the cross did a good job last time. That's my personal view on it. Its upgraded form isn't that great, considering that we were throwing 3 cross, and then the upgraded version is only 1. Let's go spinach. It's given me every opportunity in the world to upgrade my whip, and I have just denied it time after time after time. But we will more than likely take it if it shows up again. Come on, give me your levels. I know what I said. Okay, we'll definitely take the whip this time. And that wasn't because there was a lack of good choices to pick from. It's because I honestly believe that you need the front and back whip at some point. So we got both wands. But right now we're doing the thing where we're going wide and not going deep. We have a lot of damage options, but we're not doing a lot of damage per se. Level of the whip. I have no interest in the King Bible. I hate that item. I don't think it's very good. Your mileage may vary, but to me it has not really done much the times I've used it. So we're just going to bully this champion. Because we can. So we have 1 weapon slot left. That'll probably be for the knife. If the knife shows up. We'll go cross. I wonder what determines whether a champion will drop a... I don't like the axe. If a champion will drop a ruby or will drop a chest. I wonder what the probabilities are. Okay, I need to stop running into enemies. That's not... Maybe my garlic is not as strong as I thought it was. But now it will be. Probably need a couple more levels in garlic to be super comfortable with just walking through these lesser enemies. Right now, to be more comfortable, we need to definitely get some health. So walk the path of torches, to which everyone will be a coin, because meat is the scarcest thing in the world when you need it, and the most popular thing when you don't. Hit buck up in our holding patterns up here. We've entered the circle of trust. I'm at that point now where I just bully champions for chest. Fire wand, nice. What's that, level 3 fire wand? Level 2, really? Bracer is knife. Yes. Let's continue looking for some food. Continue to be disappointed that there's no food. Let's kind of skim it to pick up that up. We'll come back down here. Also not a lot of levels going on. Ooh. There we go. Grab the money, dude. I'm sitting there just testing how strong our front battery is, and it's not that strong. Come this direction, see what's going on over here. We'll take that every day of the week, grind them up. Don't need armor. I never get hit, so why do I need armor? This thing where we just walk around in a circle, nibbling at the edge. Just nibbling on the edge. Just teasing them, making them think about what they're doing. clover is for cross. So we'll grab it now while we're not worried about a ton of things. Jeez, I thought y'all would just get melted away. There we go. Did not notice that giant bat on me. Let's punish this bat. You're in the wrong neighborhood, sucker. This is my hood. And those bats just pushed all those enemies in me. It just melted me. Thanks. Thanks a lot. Okay, this could turn things around. Not really. I lied. Because we're not that far advanced on our weapons. But it did give us one clover, one cross, and one wand. So once again, we're on the food hunt. Couldn't help but notice that you're not food. Hoping to get that whip upgrade. To be honest with you, like a max upgraded whip right now would probably be very beneficial. Seeing that it does health leech as well. Stupid giant bats. Okay, so come on, max whip. Max whip. Should be max whip. No bullshit. So next whip should be max whip. I'm just going to be honest with you, I don't want to be here. So I'm just going to leave. Try to get that champion to drop what he was carrying, but didn't work out that way. We're probably 18 seconds away from being overrun by the bones. Just looking for some lance. Come on. Thank you. I don't feel really confident about this. I really wanted him to drop a chest. I mean, come on, man. You've taken a lot of... Come on, max whip. It's not going to get me out of a jam. It's not going to fix anything. There it is, max whip. The blood whip. Evolved whip can deal critical damage and absorb HP. Plus, it looks badass. Think I picked up a clover? Couldn't tell if that was a clover or a green gem. Or that could be, that's the symbol for it stealing health. Okay. It just melted that fucking werewolf. Must have been a critical strike. Just need to walk to where we're going. To know where we've been. Need to pick a direction because walking around in circles is not going to get you where you need to go. Forget about the money. Money ain't no thing. I was really hoping to find an orb or a rosary. I haven't seen a rosary in a long time. Until this thing where I just found a rosary. Fuck all y'all. I need to go down, but to go down is to die. I'll tell you what, this whip is a bloodsucker. I'll tell you that much. I know there's a chest down here. Ooh. Definitely one more projectile. Bounce back up that direction? I don't think so. Just they're closing on you. They hate us because they ain't us. I mean, I'm not really getting experience. I'm just really just barely surviving. Fuck all y'all. I'm not staying. Oh joy, here comes the fucking green guys. This is where you get into trouble because there's no fucking lanes. Screw Mega Wolf. I mean, this surely cannot go on for 15 more minutes. Stop for a second to get some of that drain up. You're right, it can't go on for 15 more minutes because now it's just fucking insanity. How? How are you supposed to survive 30 minutes of this? Like, this forest is just fucking bullshit. Blood Tear. I love it. That whip was awesome. That whip extended the run further than you could even imagine. I'm waiting by doing one run on the library. Oh, geez. Well, this is definitely more of a hectic start. Um, Magic Wand, please. I love Garlic. Garlic would have been a better choice, but these muck monsters. Yeah, my aggressive style is not going to play well here. Uh, we'll go a little bit luckier to start off with. Maybe experience would have been a better thing since there's so many enemies so quickly. Come on, give me garlic. Ooh. Fire wand. I know we need empty tome at some point, but I don't think that point is now. Because we're so far away from... So far away from max. This is more chaos. Um, Definitely level 2 whip will cook. Nothing against the knife. I love the knife. The knife is a wonderful item. But having front and back whip here is going to be a major boon to keep these guys off our backs. Really could use garlic. Garlic. I know I'm a big garlic fanboy, but it just has... Oh, what are these little booger monsters now? I got mucks, got boogers. Just ran into a muck monster. Got mucked. Little Medusa heads. And the thing about this stage, it has a top and a bottom, so you are kind of stuck as far as north and south goes. East and west, I'm not too sure. I doubt there's a wall if you keep going one direction, which... Let's go cross. Sorry, coming through. I mean, the fire one would be so much better. Look at some mummies. There's a giant freaking mummy. Maybe that's a daddy. Who knows? I need Hollow Heart for whip. But right now, let's just go for damage. We'll concentrate on getting the passive upgrades to our weapons when we get probably the 5 or 6 levels. I mean, these fireballs should be tearing these mummies up. I mean, they should be super flammable. There we go. Once again, it's the top of the hour. I'd like to thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it a lot. A little whip action. Ah! Got mummy stunned. Let's Get one more level on that fire whip. So a couple more levels, then we need to start worried about passive upgrades. Jeez. Let's go and get that one more to the magic. Look at this XP just... That's a wall of mummies and mucks. Oh my. I love it. Every time I thank someone for watching, they leave. That's fine. I mean, you don't want to be recognized. That's fine. I mean, you want to lurk? I mean, you can lurk all you want to. I don't care. I mean, a view is a view. I just want to let you know that I appreciate you watching. Maybe that flexes people's anxiety. You'd be like, oh no, they noticed me. I mean, I'm a small streamer. Let's get some garlic going. I'm a small streamer, so when you come into my room, that sounds weird when you say that. When you come to my stream, that's much better. Like, I noticed. Like, if you're watching someone who has, like, I mean, I'd probably say like 1,000 would probably be where it's at. If you have like 1,000 people watching you, you're not going to notice the minus difference of 1 or 2 people coming in and out. But if you only got like 10 people watching you, you notice the difference between 1 or 2 people coming in and out. We need to work my way back this direction. Ooh. Come on, clear a hole. So many daddies walking around. Maybe I shouldn't call them daddies. Maybe that's going to trigger some people. I think we're doing pretty good. I mean, we're only like 6 minutes in. Like, on our first playthrough of this. I don't have knife. I mean, this is our last weapon upgrade. Sure, let's go Santa Water. My dudes, can I just get to the chest? Please let me get to the chest. Show me what you got. And it's just the item I literally just picked up too. We got some... Get away from me, get away from me. We got some headless skeletons chilling. That's pretty cool. I love how the Santa Water just threw itself into the bookcase. Good job, Santa Water. You really cleanse... Oh, you really cleanse that, that atrocity. I don't really need any of this. I don't need a bracer because I'm not rolling knife. Don't care about armor. Don't care about a tractor orb, so I guess we'll go experience. Right now there's only 2 levels and 2 stages, I guess is the way to say it. There's only 2 stages in the game, the forest and the library. Hopefully the developer is working on newer stages. That'd be really neat. I see you coming out of the bookcase. Get away from me. I need to get some health. Our health isn't a big issue at the moment. But I don't like... Jeez, here they come. There we go. Shit. Excuse me, excuse me. Ooh. It being a much smaller, tighter area, things are a lot more, don't like you, I don't like you. A lot more, intense. Like, I know in the forest it gets crowded, but like here it's like going to any Comic-Con ever. Here come the ghosts. I love these guys. Double stopwatch. Didn't mean to do that. Said the water's clogging out of control. Oh, I thought I grabbed both of them. Apparently I missed one. Which is good. I didn't want to grab both of them anyway. So there's food there. It's good to know. I wonder if you get like max level garlic armor, if you can stay in the corner and just destroy them as they come into that little corner. Not what I wanted. It was an accident, but technically it wasn't even me. I got pushed into it. The levels have kind of stopped coming. And they won't stop coming. Uh... I just went that one more projectile would have been super nice. But at this point, having like front clearing damage. Oh, this is the freaking meat grinder. Gotta be careful about being next to this bookcase, in case the banshee, the siren, whatever she is, comes flying out of it. Experience is nice, but we'll go one more Santa Water. The Santa Water might help us out in a pinch. Haven't seen any champions either. It's gonna be tough for me to get maxed out weapons if you're not coming out. Oh, I need spinach, right? Yep. What are you? My little pinwheel friend. Jeez, get away from me. Don't need the health at the moment. I'm doing fine. No, not like this. Okay, I do need the health. Where is it? Double health. Didn't mean to do that, but it happened. These little flying buzzsaws. Like, this is insanity. Like, give me max whip. I need max whip. Max whip will get me where I need to get. Gave me spinach. Did I ask for spinach? I did not ask for just spinach. But it's a damage up. I mean, that's the way you have to look at it. I do feel like they've increased the difficulty because I don't remember ever seeing the library this insane. And we're only like a third of the way through the run. I can't imagine how much. Is that a bat? What are you doing here? You don't belong here. I mean, if they could just cool it for like 2 minutes to let you catch your breath. I mean, that would be swell. But it seems to be no rest for the weary. I thought I had Hollow Heart already. Guess it shows what I know. Be food or money. I still don't like how the Santa waters are just plowing into the bookcases. Like, you figure they would know that it's not a playable area, but it's a monster muck? My main man Muck? Just gonna bully him just for a few seconds, make him walk in the Santa water? And he didn't even drop a chest. Son of a beach. Freaking level 25. Come on, you son of a bitch. You drop a chest. You didn't drop a chest. You dropped a freaking ruby. See, I mean, this is fine. Like, this is comfortable. This is okay. These enemies are not too terrible. As I just stood and walked into one and took a bunch of freaking stupid damage. Let's go fire one. Let's find some food. Oh, great. You had to open your stupid mouth, didn't you? You had to open your stupid freaking mouth. And this is what happens when you open your stupid mouth. This happens. Like, this is just... You could have been food. You couldn't have been what I needed. So that champion is not going to go down. We're dead anyway. I mean, we're just... Holy fuck. Like, that's just... I mean, I don't even know what to say. I mean, that's... Like, I definitely feel like they've upped the difficulty a lot. But that's going to do it for today's stream. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for hanging out. Thanks for watching. If you're watching this as a YouTube VOD, make sure you like, comment, subscribe as always. By subscribing, you'll be notified my video goes live, usually around every day noon Eastern Standard Time. If you're watching this as a Twitch VOD, that's the word I'm looking for. Hit the follow button, be notified when I go live. It's a fun, chill atmosphere. Come watch, chat. It's a good time. Thank you all the viewers. Thank you all the chatters. Thank you so much. Hope you're having a wonderful day, regardless of where you're at or when you're watching this. As always, I will haunt you later. In this mess, this bloodbath, I'm haunting you now. I am.